Welcome to Rufus and Doofus. Chico here, and again, Rufus wanted to stay home. He didn't feel like going out. Well, I took the opportunity because of that, him wanting to stay home and such, and me not wanting to stay home. I said, let's go see if Pepper wants to go for a little ride. So here I am in Pepper. This is the first video we've done since we've had Pepper in the vehicle, that is. And I think I'm going to head over to the coast and see what the ocean looks like today. I'm sure it's still there. It's overcast. It's not hot. It's actually a very comfortable day. I have the window open, and I want to see how that works out. If it records well with the window open, then I know I can do it in the future. If not, then I guess I'll just have to suck it up and roll the window up. So, as I said, today is a nice day and a good day for a little ride. Wanted to mention a couple things in the comments, and I've been kind of bad. I haven't gotten back to a lot of them, but I usually answer comments late at night. And what's been happening is that with these drugs I'm on and such, they put me to sleep early because of this leg thing. So a lot of people want to know exactly what it is that was done to the leg. And rather than do it through comments where I'd have to repeat it, you know, a bunch of times, I figured I'd do a little bit on the video and let you know why it was done. Okay, so here goes. I am unfortunate enough to have what is called a peripheral artery disease. And what that is, it's a disease of the arteries that happen in the legs and the extremities, especially the legs, where it blocks blood flow after a while when you walk to the lower leg. And it causes very, very, very painful cramps kind of feeling. I can't call it a cramp. It's more like a burning. It's like the same feeling you get when you exercise heavily, but more intense. So on the right leg, I had an angioplasty kind of stent thing done, and that worked very well. So the leg on the right side, my right leg, was fixed without very invasive surgery. As you guys probably know, the angioplasties and the stent procedure, they go in through your groin, very small incision. You're out of the hospital usually 1 day or 2 days, and that's it, overnighter. Well, the left leg was so bad that they could not do a simple, non-invasive procedure to clear the blockage. So, what does that mean? Okay, that means that if they can't do that procedure to clear the artery that's blocked, the only other alternative is to cut the leg and actually bypass the diseased artery with the vein that they harvest from your leg. So you can imagine that in order to do that, that incision is huge depending on where the blockage is and how severe. In my case, they had to cut me from my upper groin almost all the way down to my ankle, and as you saw, those pictures are pretty explanatory. There's a huge cut there. So I hope that that clarifies why I had the surgery, and you guys can understand the need for it simply because my leg was all blocked up and I couldn't walk, especially having the other leg done. Now I had one good leg and one bad leg, and if you've ever seen how a lawnmower turns, you know, I'd be spinning around in circles trying to walk because I'd have one good leg and one bad leg. Didn't work for me, and that's why I had it done. So I hope that explains everything. And yes, it will be 4 weeks this coming Tuesday. 4 weeks this coming Tuesday, and today is, I wish I knew, today is the 20th. It's Saturday the 20th. So, let me see, 21, the 23rd of February will be 4 weeks that I've had this surgery. And I gotta tell you, it still hurts like crazy. If I had to do it all over again, I don't think I'd do it. I really don't. The pain on this leg is still quite severe, and I'm still taking pain pills. All right, enough yapping about me and my health. I probably bored you guys half to death with all this crap, but I wanted to straighten that out. So what else am I doing today? As I said, I'm on my way to the East Coast Ocean over here. Yeah, because I'm on the East Coast. And we're going to see how the waves and the ocean look today. And I'm also later going to go over to a friend's house. And we're going to do pizzas on the grill. And I don't know if you guys have ever done that or seen it done. But basically, I made my own homemade pizza dough this morning. Okay, and if you guys want the recipe, I'll give it to you right now. Very easy, but I'm going to tell you right away, you need a scale, a little scale that you can pick up at Walmart for around $7. But you need 1 kilogram of flour. Kilos are easier to work with, okay? 650 grams of water, 10 grams to 15 grams of salt, depending on your preference, and 20 grams of instant yeast. And you put that in your bread machine or in your KitchenAid or by hand, however you want to do it, and you knead that until you get a nice elastic dough, and you let it rise. And I made my dough this morning, so I'm letting it sit in the fridge, and it will slow rise. And we're going to make pizzas this afternoon. So I'm going to bring a pizza stone over to my friend's house. We're going to put it on the grill. We're going to make the pizzas and put those babies on the grill on that pizza stone as high as that grill will go. So we're expecting a temperature of about 700 degrees in there, and it's going to make some delicious pizza. So I hope you join me for that, and we'll take you along for the ride on that. All right, so let me get off for a minute, head over to the beach, and we'll take some film or some footage at the beach. Okay? See you in a bit. Don't go away. All right, guys, here we are over at the beach, and I found a spot to park. Very crowded for some reason. Also, we drove by downtown, and I saw that they had a festival going on there. Looked like there was some antique cars and such. Not a great place to park, and also, being that I have this bum leg, probably can't walk much. And then further down the road at this place called Royal Palm, they were having a wing and beer fest, and I couldn't go to that either because that was a lot of walking just to get there. So here we are over at the ocean, and we'll go up on the boardwalk and see how it is out there. Don't go away. Give me a minute. We'll get out of here. Well, here we are. As I said, it's overcast, but it's warm. Not hot. It's warm. It's a really nice day. And let's see Pepper out here. Ah, yeah, he looks good, doesn't he? Place is mobbed. It's the only parking spot I found up and down here, and these are all really nice hotels that are behind us and around us. So let's go take a look at the ocean. Sure wish we could drive the car out there, but we can't. Up in Daytona you can drive about 10 miles on the beach, and it's a lot of fun. I used to do that with the truck because that was 4-wheel drive also, but I'll bet you it'd be more fun with the Jeep. Here we go. The Sea Turtle Protection Area. Sea turtles use this beach as a nesting habitat from March 1st through October 31st. Pretty interesting. Not many people on the beach. I don't know where all these cars are parked along here. Where'd they all go? I have no clue. Unless they're walking and they walk to another part of the beach. That could be. This section of beach here has only got one thing on it, a seagull doing some karate moves down there, stretching his wing, picking his leg up. Them things are winged rats. Did you ever see the stuff they eat? Oh my God, they eat everything. Unbelievable. I think they're protected by a million laws too. Nice boardwalk. It's funny though, when I'm used to boardwalks like Atlantic City, on the boardwalks there was always all kinds of vendors and stuff like that, sausage and peppers and shit, all of that stuff. Not here though. Nope. Not on this part anyway. As you guys know, I quit smoking quite a while back, okay? And I have not cheated. I have not had so much as a drag since I put that last cigarette out. But I gotta tell you what, somebody's smoking right now, and I got a big old cloud of smoke that went by. Oh my Lord, I could go for a smoke like you wouldn't believe. But I won't. Have faith, I will not. This is the first time I've been to this beach right here where I'm standing and it hasn't been crazy windy. Normally there's a very strong wind that comes off the ocean, and I wouldn't be able to talk without some sort of a microphone or something to protect it here. And there is nothing, not even a breeze. Unbelievable today. All right, guys, that was fun. Came over to the beach. I was expecting a nice windy day, but apparently not. I would have never guessed that it could get this calm right here. So where do we go next? I got a craving for an ice cream. I really do. I'm thinking maybe go to Sonic's and get one of those flurries. I'm not supposed to do that, but I've been so good with all of the desserts and sugars and breads that I feel it's a cheat day coming on. So let's go. Maybe we'll stop at one and get some. All right, guys, here I am at Sonic's. Haven't been here in a while, but I do love those Sonic Blasts, you know, so I'm going to get a Sonic Blast, and I think I am going to get today, I'm going to get the Butterfinger Sonic Blast, and I think I'm really going to go hog wild and get the large one. Yep. So I am going to order, and should I take you with me while I enjoy this Sonic Blast? Yeah, I think I will. All right. Well, guys, I did it. I was bad today. I ordered a Sonic Blast, and to boot, I ordered a large Sonic Blast. Total cost $5.67. Look at this baby. That nice or what? Oh yeah, I'll bet you it's just as good too. Can't wait to get into that. So here goes. I'm taking the first bite. Man, is that thing good. Wow. They're delicious. I'm gonna have to turn the camera off, guys, because I think I need to do this in private. See you in a little bit. Bye. Halfway through. Man, is that thing good. I'm going in for the kill now. Well, guys, I polished that off, and you're probably going to be asking me, do I feel guilty that I did that? No, not in the least, but I do feel guilty that I didn't order another one. These things are absolutely delicious. Looky there, nothing left. If I had a longer tongue, I'd lick the bottom of that little bowl. Oh yeah, that's how good it was. Delicious. See you in a little bit. There's Pepper patiently waiting for me to eat my ice cream and leave. Oh man, that was so good. I haven't been to a Sonic in so long. I gotta remember to do that more often. Last time I came, I got the large. Or no, I got the medium. And that was pretty good. This time I got the large, man. And, oh, there was no question I was going to finish it. Are you kidding? Whew. I'll tell you, that was delicious. Did I say that enough? All right. We're going to leave Sonic's. I'm going to head home, take Pooper for his little run there, my little buddy, Rufus. And that's going to be it for today. So I think I'll sign off unless something exciting happens on the way home. All right? Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye now.